So back to what I was saying about the lady at the casino, right? So I could tell that the black lady, she was a little slow, right? But she wanted to go back and forth with me. And so I'm like, listen, I'm not going back and forth with you. I saw what I saw and I heard what I heard. And I heard you asking her for money. I said, then you done smoked up her cigarettes. I say, and I just feel like at this point you're trying to take advantage. Okay. So she like, well, I didn't say. I said, well, listen, let me tell you this. I said, you got one or two options. You can get up and move around and leave this lady in peace so she can play her machine, or I can call security over here and, you know, we can get it active like that. It's up to you, like how you want to roll with it. I say, because I know what I saw. I say, and listen, you are you know exactly what you have been doing. I don't have to sit here and tell you. So she like, well, I can sit where I want to sit. I say, you're absolutely right. Is that your final? Because you can sit here because I'm going to get security. So it's up to you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can sit wherever you would like. Is that your answer? Let me know. Anyway, so she ends up getting up. And she walking off and she talking. I said, you know, I feel like it's a low down dirty shame that you would do that with that lady being 76 years old. I think that's terrible. I think that is terrible. So anyway, after all that transpired, I stayed around for a little while with the white lady. She was like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you looking out for me. I said, no problem. It was another lady, black lady, that walked up to me and she said, listen, I want to commend you on what you did. She said, because that same lady was up in here last weekend when I won a jackpot, trying to get me to give her money, talking about how she didn't have no food and that she was about to get put out of her house, etc., etc. She said, so you did the right thing. I said, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I said, but I just figured, you know, I'm looking at it like this lady 76, close to my mama age. And for you to do that, I think that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was a night. And I was like, I was definitely trying not to get involved. That's why I told security. But then I'm like, I can't sit here and babysit her all night. So I finally asked the white lady when I was finna get ready to go home. I say, how long? Because it was like 3 in the morning. I'm like, how long you going to be here? She was like, I think I'm fit to get ready to get up and go. She said, but they know me up in here, so they'll make sure I get to my car out there in the parking lot. I said, okay. I said, well, you have a good night. I'm gone, whatever. And I left. So it was just crazy. I don't understand why we do some of the things that we do. I think that was terrible. But the woman, and this is no excuse, the white lady was sitting there, you know, telling about how her husband left her well off, and you know she got properties, and this is what